What is up, guys? Savior inside of Roblox Beastworm Simulator, and today, well, it was kind of 3 days ago, so yeah, I know that I'm very late to this, but 3 days ago, they updated the game, and now there are two new bees, which I'm going to call the Balloon Bee and the Sniper Bee, because he has balloons. He kind of looks like a sniper bee, so that's pretty cool. And Beesmas Part 1 is here as well, so that's also very cool. So we're just gonna hop right into it. Now I have eggs for both of the new mythics, and yes, Sniper Bee and Balloon Bee, they're both mythics. So yeah, I just bought them from the packs. So I also got some other good rewards. So that was pretty cool. But yeah, so we're going to be testing them out and seeing if they're worth it or not. So first, we're going to make our Precise Bee. Do I have a gifted Brave Bee? Yes, I do. So he's going to go right there. So there is our Precise Bee. It's a red mythic. This sharpshooting bee is always on point and expects the same of you. So, yeah, he looks pretty cool on the picture. Where is he? There he is. Oh, he also has like a mini sniper, and he's a lot like Ranger from Tower Defense Simulator, it appears. He has the eyepiece, and then he has a little sniper, so that's pretty cool. And then we have Balloon Bee, so he's going to go right there. So just like a balloon, nothing can keep this bee down. It's always ready to party. So that one was a blue mythic, I believe it said. Let's just check real quick. They also sorted this. I don't know if this was in a previous update, but yep, it is a blue bee. So that's pretty cool. So we're going to test both of them out. So once they eventually get here, we're actually going to go down to the spider fields. That way they get here quicker. We're going to test them out. So, if we read about Precise Bee, because we're going to do him first, his abilities are target practice. Causes the bee to fly into the air and project 3 targets on the field for a few seconds. Running on a target activates it. So when all 3 of the targets are activated, there's the target thingy. Okay, I kind of missed it. But when they're activated, it collects all ability tokens, and gives you a stack of precision, which gives you extra chance for a super crit. So that's pretty good. If you're shot while standing on a target, it collects. Oh wait, we already read that. Okay. If gifted, when only the farthest target is activated, it will summon. It will summon a precise mark, which grants extra critical chance and extra super crit chance. So that's pretty good. We also have these little balloons here. I don't know if that's from my Balloon Bee. I would imagine it is, but I could be wrong. So that's pretty cool. It appears that you need to collect honey or pollen near it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I should probably place down my sprinklers, because that might help just a little bit. Yep, there we go. Okay, so we got a focus thingy. Yeah, we got a focus thing. So that's pretty cool. I kind of don't understand this, but yep, that was the Balloon Bee that did that. So it appears that the balloon gets inflated, when you collect the pollen near it. That's pretty good. I don't know how that helps us, but that's pretty good. We got a thingy, balloon aura, times 1.01 blue pollen and normal pollen itself, and plus 1% honey from tokens. So that's pretty cool. That's not really much of a buff, but I'll take it, I guess. So yeah, it appears that that's kind of just Balloon Bee. I'm gonna check if he has any more abilities, but I don't think he does. So he has a blue bomb plus, so that's good. I don't have him at the surprise party level yet. When passive balloon enthusiast. When converting from balloons, this bee has ×3 convert amount. Additionally, this bee's base attack scales up to ×3 with balloon blessing. So I'm assuming that that's what the buff that we got was called. I didn't look at it, so I don't know if it was. Oh, I get the target thingy now. So it appears that you run onto the targets. I thought you had to stay on the targets for when it's shot, and then I was like, how would that ability work then? Because you would need 3 players, but you just have to touch it once. That's pretty good. I want to see how he kind of does against normal bees or normal enemies though, to see if he has like a special attack. I'm pretty sure that it said that he did. That it was like a passive attack. Okay, the bees just lagged my game very hard. That's not that good. We're just gonna collect the fuzz bombs real quick, and then we're going to go over to something a little bit stronger. We're gonna try the king beetle. It appears that there's also a balloon at my base. I don't know what that's all about. I'm assuming that that has something to do with the other balloons. But we're going to go inside here to King Beetle, and we're gonna see if the sniper does anything other than just normally attack. Because if not, that would kind of just be a disappointing bee. It seems like he doesn't really do anything else. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna go to another strong enemy. We're going to try the tunnel bear first, and then if absolutely necessary, we'll just go to stump snail because I haven't done mine yet. Or coconut crab. I don't really mind which one. I should probably do coconut crab because I need to finish that off later. Yeah, we're gonna see if he has anything special that he can do. He appears to be right there. He gave me a target ability. He's now inside of the wall. He's shooting tiny little bullets. I don't know if that's doing more damage or if that's just a normal attack. So we're gonna have to find that out. But it does appear that he doesn't just like shoot a laser from his eyes like the other bees, which I'm happy about that because that sometimes kind of just gets boring where all the bees just shoot lasers from their eyes. I don't know why they do that, but they do that, and it gets very boring sometimes. So we're going to see what he does against the stump snail. So we're going to see if he just fires a normal like laser, which I think it looks like he does. So that time with the tunnel bear was a special ability, I'm assuming. Yep, he's going up, but that's for the ability. How am I supposed to get over there in time? It's too fast. Okay, so what does that do? Precision times 1 plus 2. Oh, so that's the super crit thing. Okay, that makes more sense. So that's a lot of damage that just happened. Okay. So I want to see if he does the thing where he goes up and then just starts doing more damage, because that would be very cool if he did. Up there he goes. So he's now inside of the shell. So you have to go inside of the shell to see him. I still can't see him. Where did he go? Oh, he's over there. But now he went back to his normal attack phase. So this is appearing to be kind of hard to see the ability, because it's not really working. He kind of just keeps flying into stump snail, but this is a good angle. So he spins around, and then he does damage by shooting his sniper. I'm gonna see if that's an ability. So we're just gonna go down real quick. Where is it? It's right there. Target practice. Yep, we already know that. Passive sniper. In battle, this bee uses slow, long-range shots that are more accurate and deal ×2 damage. The accuracy is calculated as if the bee was 1 level higher, 2 if gifted, and it can never be below 5%. If the shot is a critical hit, the reload time after shots is reduced by half. If it's a super crit, it's reduced by 75%. So it sometimes makes him shoot faster. If it's a critical or a super critical. Yeah, I kind of understand it, but I also don't really understand it. I kind of hope that he kind of just kind of removes the normal attack for Precise Bee, because I like this attack a lot more, because it's just new and unique. So yeah, I kind of like that attack more. Like, the bees themselves should have like certain abilities. Like for Photon Bee, it makes sense with the laser eyes because he's kind of like a sun bee. So like you could have laser eyes or just make another object that just shoots lasers that are based off the sun, like a sun that shoots lasers or something like that. And then for like Vicious Bee, the special ability, the spike one, that I forget the name of, but the one that's really cool, the Impale ability, that's a really cool attack. So I think like it should have a normal attack that's a lot like that, except it does less damage and the spikes aren't as big, maybe it shoots off spikes or it makes little spikes, just something, because the lasers coming out of their eyes just doesn't really make that much sense. So yeah, my overall review of the bees. Also, we're not doing all that much damage, don't judge me, I'm not good at this game at all. So my overall rating of these bees is the balloon bee. He doesn't really seem all that good to me. So he makes balloons, which are cool, and unless I'm missing something with the balloons, which I don't think I am, it doesn't really do that much. So I don't really like this. I also don't have the surprise party since it's not gifted. So we're gonna read that. Summons a gold balloon +1 every 5 levels for all players. Then causes all balloons to spawn random ability tokens for a few seconds. Gold balloons gain bonus pollen increasing with B level and transforms nearby bubbles into gold bubbles, which collect 50% more pollen and have a chance to spawn honey tokens. If you have triggered a surprise party within the last 6 minutes, performs inflate balloons instead. Always spawns a gold balloon for you when doing it, I guess. So yeah, besides the limit, that ability sounds kind of good. But if you don't have it gifted, I don't think it's really that good because I don't see what the balloons do. I'm going to go check because we're gonna be here all day, quite literally, if we want to kill stumps now. So I want to see what the balloon over here is doing. So it says blessing times 5, 6,950,000. Wait, I don't know what I just said. 694,791. I'm assuming that that's pollen, but I also don't really understand what that is doing. Maybe it's like every day and night cycle something happens. I'm gonna see. There's also, I don't know what that is, but there's also something that had like what bee is that? Oh, Diamond Bee got a new thingy. So like the trail is different. So it's kind of different, but yeah, it does appear that I was right. It does happen at the end of the day-night sequence. So I got times 5, so times 1.15 capacity times 1.07 honey at hive for an hour. I guess I could see that being useful, and you get that from the balloons, so I guess that's useful. So that's cool, I guess. I'm gonna say that Balloon Bee is a little bit better than I thought, but still definitely not as good as Precise Bee. Sniper Bee or Precise Bee, whatever you want to call him, he's honestly really good. He's a lot like Vicious Bee in that he's not only cool, but he does damage, and he's actually worth it. So yeah, Precise Bee, again in summary, Precise Bee, a lot better than Balloon Bee, but Balloon Bee, definitely not that bad either. So if you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, or you want to see some more Roblox Bee Swarm Simulator, and everybody, peace out.